Setting boundaries is a critical aspect of well-being. It's something that we really need to work on. For many of us, it could be number one priority for our well-being. Many of us go into the profession because we want to help, we want to heal. We're pleasers. We say yes. Here's the problem. Saying yes to everyone, saying yes to every project that comes your way, it leaves little time for you. It really makes it almost impossible for you to have inner peace. You may be pleasing and bringing peace to everyone around you, but what about you? You need to set boundaries so that you can have a sense of inner peace. First thing you need to do is identify your purpose. What is your purpose in life? What are your main goals for your career? What are your main goals for this year, for this month, for this week? So what are your priorities? Identify your purpose, list your priorities, know your long-term and short-term goals. Then, when a project or person comes your way and they're offering you a new opportunity, you can actually evaluate it, reflect on it, compare it to your purpose, compare it to your priorities, and then decide if it's something you do want to take on. And if you do take it on, will you need to drop something else so that you will have enough time and energy to do the work you want to do? That's your calling. First thing is, don't say yes right away. We have a knee-jerk reaction. Somebody asks us something, we say yes. Yes, sure, I'll make that work. Yes. So one of my mentors told me a few years ago, Beth, try to work on listening to the request fully and then saying, thank you so much for thinking of me. This does sound like an interesting opportunity. Can I have a little time to think about it and reflect on it, and then I'll get back to you? Most people say yes. And by the way, if they don't say yes, that you can have time, that's a little bit of a red flag that maybe there's a little pressure going on here that isn't healthy. So most people can give you a little time, a day, a week, it depends. But try to take that time. And even if you know you want to say yes, just practice saying, I like to think about it. Thank you so much for thinking of me. And it really does sound like a great opportunity. I'm just going to spend some time tonight reflecting. I'm going to think about my current projects, my priorities, my purpose, and put it all into perspective. By doing that and sharing your process, you may actually help the person who's also requesting that you join them. And maybe next time they have a request, they'll follow suit and do the same thing. Take the time to reflect and think.